There are a few fine and enduring things in the world, rare treasures for the senses and the soul, scattered to the four corners of the earth and to the far reaches of the seven seas. Given a lifetime, a discriminating traveler of extraordinary taste and uncommon means could perhaps discover them all. They could experience these fine things, taste the crystalline moments, embrace these magic encounters with excellence. They could touch these marvels created by the hand of nature and of mankind. In truth, few have a lifetime to spare in such exotic pursuits. But what if we could collect the treasures of earth and sea into a single experience, a singular odyssey unlike any other? And what if we could place this experience, this odyssey, these treasures, into a great gliding gallery, a magic moving province of time and space where the treasures most people seek for a lifetime could be reached and savored here and now? What a rare opportunity that would be. What could it be? Where is the great white ship that would carry us to where the world's most priceless treasures wait? There is a fleet of such ships, white as the wings of gulls wandering the seas of earth, in search of treasures to enrich the soul. Legendary ships of Royal Viking Line. Through seas both familiar and wondrous strange they wander, pausing at some 160 ports on 6 continents along the way. While one moves through a tropical rainforest, another lies anchored off a distant port. While one ghosts past a far-off island, another nears a mysterious harbor. So restless are these white ships, they have left a wake more than 10 times as long as the distance to the moon and back. So fine as a Royal Viking cruise experience, the line is consistently honored for excellence. Again and again recognized by world travelers as the premier cruise line with the finest ships to sail the sea. Who then are the sojourners, the voyagers, that the white ships carry so far with such excellence? It is morning on the wide rolling tides of earth. Not surprising, really, that these few seasoned wanderers would rise so early to read the opening chapter of the day. For on board the ships of Royal Viking, you will find those who breathe life more deeply than most, connoisseurs gifted in the fine art of living. Michael and Laura Baker, collectors. They firmly believe there are new worlds to discover, new experiences to fill the shelves of their memory. Grace Andrews, collector, gathering in the golden dawn as a warm, treasured jewel. Russ and Yvonne Watson, collectors, sharing the quiet perfection of first light.
Last time. Good morning. Are you ready for your tea, Miss Watson?
Yes, thank you, Marcella.
5 special people, collectors, as we all wish to be.
I can't believe that he always knows that I want tea and you want coffee with all these people.
Now they are embarked on a voyage toward treasures beyond compare.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
On a ship white as the wing of a gull, through a day as fine as the first day of creation. The white ship sails on. The sun ascends. Aboard, a carousel of things to do whirls us through the morning hours. With each mile, the pressures and ambiguities of that other life slide away. The air is pure and fresh. The ship cuts cleanly through the moving sea. In motion, there is life, and the world is young. On a Royal Viking cruise, these very special people are drawn to each other. Friendships begin that would last a lifetime.
Nice. Not bad. All right. Good for you. I don't believe it.
The ship moves on. Ahead, beyond the horizon, 1,000 new treasures to be found.
Steady. 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 337 now, sir. Thank you.
Every distant, hidden corner of Earth has a story to tell. A compelling human story of lives lived, dreams dreamed. For a brief season, the traveler touches these lives and these dreams. For a while, one becomes a citizen of the earth and the sea, a part of the human passage through time. Because of its long experience around the world and its thorough knowledge of foreign ports and peoples, Royal Viking helps make these encounters on shore more than merely surface visits. The visitor becomes a part of the local color, a participant in the human story each of Earth's places has to tell.
16th century.
Oh, that's great.
Construction started.
I love it. I love it. It would remind me of this trip, you know, we go in the garden.
And you were fun.
How often it seems when we seek out an experience in an unfamiliar world, we rediscover something important about our own. The cruise experience takes us to the most distant places. It also brings us home again. To see those we love with new eyes, to feel the wonder we felt when we were children, seeing everything around us for the first time.
This is nice.
It's perfect.
There are certain people drawn to distant shores, the adventures of the spirit as the tide is drawn to the moon. And on board the great white ships, these very special people are drawn to each other. Today, they are bound together by anticipation. Ahead might lie the inside passage to Alaska, where the glaciers fall like crystals to the sea. Past the green poly cliffs of Kauai, into the wine-dark sea Ulysses sailed. Deep into the mist-cloaked fjords of the Norse, into the small Portuguese ports of Prince Henry the Navigator, and through worlds rising from radiant seas. Steaming eastward to the very gates of the Orient, to Sydney, then Hong Kong, and the forbidden cities of the East. To hidden tropic isles and tiled castles above still harbors. To jungles in the Amazon where people still live Stone Age lives. Around the Horn through the Straits of Magellan. To the lands of the Inca and Aztec in the New World, and those of the Judeans, Sumerians, and Egyptians in the Old. To the very ends of the earth the white ships sail. Each port, each cobbled street down winding lanes, each mountain, each stranger, each new sight, new sound, new sensation, a treasure beyond reckoning. It is noon. The day is a cup half full. New friends gather. It seems they have known each other all their lives. Conversation is easy. Laughter natural and abundant.
Isn't that funny? I have met so many people. Did you see the comedian last night?
Yeah.
Oh, he was wonderful.
The sun is warm and welcoming.
Absolutely.
Read our minds, Jimmy.
Perhaps the greatest treasure we can collect is time.
Good afternoon, how are you doing today?
Time we can invest as we wish, not as we must. To leave duty and obligation behind for a while. Time to muse, to exchange ideas, to plan adventures ashore.
And something about the opera tonight?
The opera tonight, we have La Traviata.
Time to meet new friends, to browse. Time to read, to learn, to merely wander through the temple of the day and worship the sun. These are treasures of immense value. On a Royal Viking cruise, one can become master of the hours. One can take time, weave it into any pleasure you choose, and then set it free. The day drifts on, yielding, harmonious, complete.
Oh, good afternoon, Michael. Thank you for coming by. Won't you have a seat? Well, I've met some very, very special friends. And tonight, I'd like to have a little cocktail party for them. About 12 people. And I wonder if you could give me some of your wonderful suggestions.
Certainly. May I suggest some caviar, some petit foie gras, and some of our jumbo shrimp with the red cocktail sauce?
Oh, that's absolutely perfect.
May I suggest your usual champagne?
But of course. Thank you so much, Michael.
You're welcome.
In the far corners of every imagination, there is a small green island of mystery and delight. A timeless place of simplicity and innocence where temples rise from ancient glades and gods wear garlands in their hair. On such an isle, Gauguin and Robert Louis Stevenson pursued their muse. Tobago, Tahiti, Pago Pago, Bali. Their names conjure half-dreamed memories of wind chimes, native drums, and bamboo flutes singing in the gentle tropic breeze.
Yes, is that right? And what is the wood on this?
We use with mahogany wood.
Mahogany.
The Royal Viking Experience introduces us in a very personal way to the inhabitants of these special places of Earth. And we learn much from such cultures where art is seamlessly interwoven with life.
The whole process right here on the table. Well, it's a lizard, but here they call it a gecko. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's lovely. Maybe you should help me.
Yes, please, here.
Okay, right here.
Yes. This must be base first.
I'm a wood carver. Oh, look at that. There was another one there.
What could be more seductive than these beguiling isles? A sudden, perfect romance that embraces the day, the sky, a curving piece of Eden caressed by the sea. And beyond the green canopy of the shore waits a white ship to come home to. The white ship sails on through the sea and through time, collecting the magic hours that hold the day from night.
You about ready?
Just about.
You look great.
Thank you.
But there's something missing.
What?
Maybe this will help.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Happy anniversary.
This in a cruise, too.
I'll get it.
Compliments of the captain for you and Mrs. Watson.
Oh, nice. Yvonne, could you come here a minute, please? Thank you.
Now, who was that?
From the captain.
Oh, Russ, you told him.
No, I had nothing to do with it. Happy anniversary. Again.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so glad together.
Every gathering, every activity on a Royal Viking cruise is orchestrated to perfection. Whether it's dinner for 100 or a soiree for a few good friends, Royal Viking makes it all seem beautifully natural and easy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh,
What's your request?
Well, I bet.
Really?
As night approaches, there is a change in the pulse of the ship, a murmur of excitement. On the grand staircase, couples begin a stately promenade, a graceful arabesque leading to the celebrations of the night. High above on the bridge, the captain sets course for a distant isle, while in the various dining areas, 33 master chefs prepare to set courses of another kind. Among the greatest treasures to be collected on a Royal Viking voyage are those found so beautifully and lovingly laid upon linen. It is not surprising that each of this distinguished company of chefs was trained in the legendary European tradition. Dining itself on a Royal Viking voyage is a trip around the world and back. From French haute cuisine to New York sirloin to Norwegian silver salmon, endless variety. Never, no matter how long the cruise, is a meal repeated.
You know, I had the poached salmon.
After we ate all of that,
Royal Viking is noted for its unhurried elegance. Luxuriate in an atmosphere where every detail has been attended to with grace and style. Take all evening if you wish. It's what you're here for.
Did you see that piece of salmon I had tonight?
That's all going to do with my wedding. We'll have to go and shop.
Cognac, sir?
Thank you.
Anything else required?
Oh, that'll be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph.
I'd like to propose a toast.
Indeed.
To health, love, and good friends. And the time to enjoy them.
Good friends toast the sea and the ship. Adventures past and those yet to come. But tonight is definitely for the here and now. Night on the town, right at the center of the sea. Royal Viking by Night is a nautical great white way where each passenger is both patron and participant in a whirlwind of top-flight entertainment.
Place your bets, please.
No.
16? Pretty good. Is he giving you all that?
Here it comes.
I don't understand this at all. 20.
Back up the truck.
The hour grows late. Staterooms are made ready for what is left of the night. Already the sea beckons quietly beyond to the treasures of a new dawn. There is a story told, perhaps myth, perhaps not, of a fleet of ships that sailed once long ago from the Phoenician city of Tyre. They sailed in search of treasure, wealth that would add dimension to their lives. Aboard were the honored few, traders and collectors specially chosen for their gift of knowing what was excellent from what was not. Here, then, are the new voyagers from Tyre, collectors, wanderers through these provinces of time and space, where the most valued treasure can be found. And like the voyagers of old, they are gathering wealth in full measure. But their cargo holds are not filled with gold. They return with something of far greater value. They are gathering insights, memories, friendships, collecting experiences, awareness, pleasures, and a renewed sense of the beauty and wonder of our world. These are treasures that last forever, that gather no dust, that can be remembered and savored for all of our lives. And the white ship sails on through a day as fine as the first day of creation.